What I want you to do is tell me the sounds. When I touch it, you will say it, okay? Get them correct the first time, I'll give you 10 points. Eyes up here. Get ready? Yes, Get ready? Yes, Only say it as long as I'm touching it. Get ready? Yes, A. Get ready? E. Yes, E. Get ready? Yes. All right, you guys did a great job. Let's do some individual turns, okay? Now here's the key. Here's an opportunity for the group to earn 5 points, but everyone has to be following along because you don't know who I'm going to call on, okay? Chris, what sound? Oh, good job. Kirk, what sound? All right, good for you. Ginny, what sound? Well, you guys are amazing. I think this one might be hard. Stacy, what sound? Yes, good job. 5 points.
During this lesson span, students review sounds that were introduced in Level 1. There are several differences in the setup of sounds exercises in Level 2. There's only one sounds firm-up exercise per lesson, and it always appears as the first exercise. Symbols are arranged in rows, and there are more symbols in an exercise. The emphasis on sounds firm-up exercise is on reviewing vowel sounds. When you present this kind of exercise, be sure that you pay particular attention to firming vowels. In Reading Mastery 2, you'll use the same presentation, correction, and firming techniques that were used in Level 1 for sounds firming. However, since there are more symbols and they are closer together in a Level 2 exercise, be sure to position your hand under the symbols or use a pen or a pencil for signaling so that you don't block any student's view, like this. This is the wrong way. Okay, remember to correct symbol identification errors, voice over immediately, model, test, repeat the exercise until firm, and finally give individual turns. Now practice teaching this sounds firm-up exercise from Lesson 11, Reading Mastery 2, or from Lesson 1, Fast Cycle. If you don't have your teacher presentation book, you can use the sample Lesson 11 from the end of Reading Mastery 2 Teacher's Guide for practice. When you're acting as a student, make one error on a vowel. Let's review a strategy for how to prepare to teach a lesson. First, study the script to understand each exercise. Notice if a pattern is established and repeated. Is a model, lead, or test included? Are individual turns specified? Are steps repeated? The next step is to practice the wording aloud, emphasizing key words and pausing appropriately. Then determine the signals and coordinate the wording with the signals. Practice until your pacing is fluid, and finally, practice providing feedback, doing corrections, firming, and using positive reinforcement, and perhaps points. If this is your first time using a direct instruction program, practicing with a partner, especially an experienced DI teacher, is a good way to become proficient at presenting lessons. If you are an experienced DI teacher, then you know you will still need to preview each lesson before you teach it, since formats change frequently. Now, in a small group, practice teaching all the exercises in a whole lesson, including the take-home. You can use the sample Lesson 11 in the Reading Mastery 2 Teacher's Guide. It starts on page 75. Or you can use your actual teacher and student material for Reading Mastery 2 or the first lesson in Fast Cycle 2, which is the equivalent of Lesson 11 in Reading Mastery 2. A spelling booklet included in your Reading Mastery 2 kit has spelling lessons which are coordinated with the reading program. Children write words after they say the sounds in the word the hard way, which means with pauses between the sounds. I'll demonstrate an introductory task from Lesson 4 of the spelling program. Everybody, read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Ram.
Yes, ram. My turn to say the sounds in ram the hard way. R, a, m. Your turn to say the sounds the hard way. Get ready.
A, m.
Good job. Good saying those sounds the hard way. Now I'm going to clap for each sound. You say the sounds in ram the hard way. Get ready.
A, m.
Wow, good saying the sounds in ram. Everybody write the word ram. At the end of the spelling program, the children can spell regular words and some irregular words. They can spell words that contain common sound combinations such as AR, AL, SH, TH, and WH. They can spell accurately the words in a variety of simple sentence forms, including questions and some fairly long statements. Information about scheduling, grouping, and presenting spelling lessons appears at the beginning of the spelling book. Take-home workbook exercises are presented after students have completed activities from the Storybook. These written comprehension exercises teach important test-taking type skills. They reinforce and apply skills and strategies that have been taught in the lesson. They are designed to make the transition from directed to independent application. When an activity is introduced, the script in your teacher presentation book provides specific instructions that direct students step by step through the process. Later, students complete the work independently. Story items exercises contain comprehension questions about the story that children have just read. Students circle the appropriate word to complete the item.
You're going to read the items for the story you just read. You're going to circle the answers later, okay? Look up here, okay? Here's where something is missing. When you get to this blank, I want you to say blank, okay? Touch item 1 on your take-home. Get ready to read it the fast way. First word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
Was.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Barking.
Next word, get ready.
Play.
Right, now get ready to tell me the answer. Arf was a barking.
Shark.
Yeah, shark. What word goes into the blank then? Get ready.
Shark.
Yes, shark. Good for you. You're going to do these items later. And remember to circle the right answer for each item. Okay?
The critical teaching behaviors are holding up your take-home during the steps when you're explaining about saying blank. When students are supposed to start reading from their own take-home, be sure to tell them to look and touch the first word of item 1. Then monitor and don't say get ready until everybody has touched and has had time to think.
Here are the sounds you're going to write today, okay? I'll touch the sounds and you say them. Just to make sure you've got them, okay? Eyes up here. Get ready. Yes, Get ready. Yes, Get ready. Yes, You're going to write a sound over here on each bar. You'll write the sounds later too, okay? Okay, look up here, boys and girls. Here's the sentence you're going to write on the lines below, okay? Everybody touch the sentence on your take-home, okay? Get ready to read the words in this sentence the fast way. Excellent, Jenny. All right. First word, get ready.
She.
Next word, get ready.
Is.
Okay, stop. We got to make sure we're on signal. You can do it. Let's try it. Let's start over. First word, get ready.
She.
Next word, get ready.
Is.
Next word, get ready.
Is.
Next word, get ready.
Is.
Last word, get ready.
Car.
You guys are doing amazingly well. Listen, later you're going to trace, look up here, you're going to trace the dotted words in the sentence, okay? And then you're going to write these words on the lines below, okay?
Sounds writing and sentence copying are included in the workbook to reinforce reading skills and are not to be considered a handwriting program. Children will require much more practice than is provided on these sheets. You should insist that children write neatly when they do these exercises. Some teachers do use these activities for handwriting by pasting paper or masking tape over the words in a different print style. That's an optional procedure if you wish to use it. For the workbook reading comprehension activities, students read several sentences or a short story on the take-home, then read the question and circle the word that is the answer to the question.
Everyone touch this story on your take-home, okay? Good, you guys are all in the right place. Good for you. Okay. Reading the fast way. Right up here. Yeah. First word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Boy.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
K.
Next word, get ready.
He.
Next word, get ready.
God.
Next word, get ready.
Sit.
Oh, very good. Everybody, here's where something is missing. You know, get your eyes up here again. You see that? Here's where something is missing. When you get to that blank, I want you to say blank, okay? Let's read that item 1. Touch item 1, yeah. Let's read that the fast way. First word, let's make sure you're there. Get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Last word, get ready.
K.
Good for you. Everybody, what word goes in the blank? Get ready.
Boy.
Yes, boy. Look at the words under item 1. Okay, that would be these. See that? Okay. Get ready to touch the word that goes in the blank. Get ready.
Boy.
Oh, very good. You all are touching on the right place. You guys know how to do this. And then you would circle boy. Okay? What do you see here?
A man.
You see a man. Is he young, old?
Old.
Right, and I think I heard someone say he has a rug. What do you think he's doing with that rug? Dusting or shaking or, yeah, very good. Okay. Okay, now, look here at item 1, okay? Something is missing. When you get to this right here, okay, I want you to say blank. What will you say when you get right here?
Blank.
Yes, okay. Everybody, touch item 1 next to the picture on your take-home. Good job. Oh, very good. Okay. Get ready to read the fast way. First word, get ready.
This.
Next word, get ready.
Blank.
Next word, get ready.
Is.
Last word, get ready.
Old.
Okay. What word is going to go into that blank? Get ready.
Man.
Yes, man. I'll say the sounds in the word man. Man. I'll say it again. Man. Your turn to say the sounds in man. Get ready.
Man.
Wonderful. I want you to look at the blank in item 1. Actually, still up here. Yeah. Yeah, right up here. Good job. Let me see. Right here. Okay. The is already written in the blank. So what sounds are you going to write next? Tell me the sounds. Get ready. And good job. Everybody, I want you to write those missing sounds.
The critical teaching behaviors for this workbook exercise are holding up your take-home and explaining this activity to your students, monitoring students to be sure they are looking at your take-home. When you tell them, students should be touching and looking at their own take-home. Following instructions activities are very important for preparing students for later, more complex exercises. Read about the following instructions formats. After students complete workbook exercises, you must check over their work, mark it, and have them redo any item on which they made errors. It's important that students understand that their work is to be completed quickly, neatly, and accurately at school before they get to take it home to show it off. You can instill this understanding by marking students' work as they complete it or very soon thereafter, having them redo incorrect items, and by reinforcing children for good work. You can reinforce with stars, stickers, happy faces, or other forms of recognition. You can choose several very well done papers and display them to the class, explaining what made them special. You may have a bulletin board designated for good work. Children who perform poorly on their independent work for 2 days in a row are telling you that they need extra help. Provide more structure for these children by having them do their take-homes in front of you or another adult so that they get immediate feedback. However, resist any urge to baby students or give them answers without first prompting them to read the item aloud and trying to answer it for themselves. Read the Items exercises in Reading Mastery 2 are designed to develop students' comprehension strategies and to give you a test of whether the children are remembering and extracting the appropriate information from what they read. Read the Items exercises appear in the Storybook periodically throughout this lesson span and are conducted using the same presentation techniques that we were using in Level 1. Remember, students should reread each item until they can read it with 100% accuracy. They also need to keep rereading the item until they are able to remember and say it without looking at the book. If after they read an item correctly a few times but still can't say all the words in sequence and pause at the comma, you use a model lead test correction procedure. I'll demonstrate, you respond as a student. Look at me. My turn to say the item. When the teacher stands up, say stand up. Say that item with me. Get ready. When the teacher stands up, say stand up. Again, say the item with me. Get ready. When the teacher stands up, say stand up. Good. Your turn. Say the item. Get ready. Good job. Now we'll read that item again, then you'll get another chance to say it without looking. And then you'd have them read it. Since remembering information is the first step in building a comprehension strategy, it is critical that you firm students on saying the item before you go on to the next step, answering questions about what they remember. The questions for the read the items always are what and when. Be sure you emphasize those key words as you present the questions. The last step in read the items exercises is playing the game, actually applying the information. Watch as the teacher uses these techniques.
Let's read the item. Put your finger under the first word of item 1. First word. Get ready.
1.
Next word. Get ready?
The.
Next word. Get ready?
Teacher.
Next word. Get ready?
Says.
Next word. Get ready?
Feet.
Next word. Get ready?
Touch.
Next word. Get ready?
Your.
Next word. Get ready?
Feet.
Yes, let's say that item. Get ready?
When the teacher says feet, touch your feet.
Yes, good job. What are you going to do when I say feet? Get ready?
Touch your feet.
Touch my feet. Let's do that again. What are you going to do when I say feet? Get ready?
Touch your feet.
You're going to say touch my feet. What are you going to say? Get ready?
Touch my feet.
Yes, let's do that again. What are you going to do when I say feet? Get ready?
Touch my feet.
Yes. When are you going to touch your feet? Get ready?
When you say touch your feet.
When I say feet, say that. Get ready?
When you say feet.
Right on. Let's do that again. What are you going to do when I say feet? Get ready?
Touch my feet.
Touch my feet. When are you going to touch your feet? Get ready?
When you say feet.
Right on. Let's play the game. Read the item 1 to yourself and think about what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. Get ready to play. My turn. Feet. Oh, I didn't fool anybody. Everybody touched their feet. Good job.
Now read page 36 in your teacher's guide. It includes a description of correction procedures for errors students are likely to make on Read the Items. At Lesson 26 of Reading Mastery 2, a more complex version of Read the Items is introduced. This variation, called Foolers, is used to teach children to think about applying a rule appropriately. Later in the program, this strategy of applying rules is expanded in other deductive reasoning tasks. Information about the Fooler game begins at the bottom right-hand side of page 36 in your teacher's guide. Read about the Read the Items Fooler format now. When you present the Fooler game, be sure that the children are watching and listening to you rather than just trying to copy each other. Now I'll demonstrate the game part, steps A through D of the Fooler game in Task 11. Let's play the game. See if I can fool you. It's my turn now. Good, nobody got fooled. That's right. My turn again. Stand up. Whoa, you guys are so smart. You didn't get fooled. My turn again.
Stand up.
Whoa, are you guys good? That's right. The item said, when the teacher stands up, say stand up. You didn't get tricked. I'll demonstrate firming. Let's play the game and see if I can fool you. My turn. Ooh, good not saying anything. Good not getting fooled. My turn again. Stand up.
Stand up.
Ooh, the item says, when the teacher stands up, say stand up. I didn't stand up, I said stand up. So you're not supposed to say anything, all right? When are you going to say stand up, everybody?
When you stand up.
Yes, when the teacher stands up. That's when you say stand up. Okay, good. Let's play the game again. See if I can trick you one more time. My turn. Oh, good not getting fooled. Stand up. Wow, I couldn't trick you that time, did I? My turn again.
Stand up.
Wow, I can't trick you. That's right. When the teacher stands up, that's when you say stand up. Good for you. In a minute, you're going to practice presenting that exercise. Remember to have students pause at the comma when they say the item and emphasize the key words what and when as you ask those questions. Since a copy of the student's material for this exercise does not appear in the teacher's guide, copy it onto the bottom of page 37. Then, as a group, practice presenting the exercise and playing the Fuller game. Tasks 10 and 11. When you're acting as a student, make an error. Reading Mastery 2 contains 3 types of in-program tests. You've already practiced one type, reading hard words. The other 2 types of tests are reading accuracy tests and individual checkouts for rate and accuracy. All the tests appear in your teacher presentation book as part of a lesson. In your teacher's guide, there is a list of all the tests for Reading Mastery 2 and when they are given. In your participants manual, there is a summary chart you can duplicate and use for recording test results. The reading accuracy tests are part of lessons 20, 26, and 36. Reading accuracy tests measure the performance of the group on the first reading of the story. If the group as a whole reads accurately, the teacher presentation book specifies that certain lessons will be skipped. If the group is not reading at an acceptable accuracy level, the teacher presentation book specifies repeating some lessons. The individual checkouts for rate and accuracy are the most important of the Reading Mastery 2 in-program tests. Checkouts for Reading Mastery 2 appear every 5th lesson throughout the program. The data that you obtain from these individual readings provide important documentation on students' progress and can be part of a student's portfolio. During individual rate and accuracy checkouts, a child reads a long selection. To pass a checkout, the child must read the selection within a specified period of time and make no more than a specified number of errors. On page 33 of your teacher's guide, read about the procedures for conducting individual rate and accuracy checkouts and firming students who fail them. Administering the individual checkouts takes about 3 to 4 minutes per child. The lessons on which individual rate and accuracy tests appear are slightly shorter than other lessons. However, you may still not have enough time to administer the test during one reading period. The testing, though, is critical because it provides hard data on each student's performance. Here are some options for administering checkouts. Individually test 1/5 of the children in your group each day. That way you test all the children over a week's time. Another option is to have some other adult, a parent, or a paraprofessional help test the children. Do not overreact if children make 4 to 6 errors during reading checkouts. However, do work just on accuracy and do not encourage the children to try to read faster. Give them practice at reading accurately and praise them when they do read faster. Make it very clear that your first concern is for accuracy. Focusing instead on rate may increase the number of errors. Here's one way to increase accuracy. You might have a child read daily to a paraprofessional or parent for about 5 minutes. The child would earn points for reading more accurately. You could say something like this to the child. I'm going to have you read some pages from stories you've already read. You can earn points by reading carefully. The fewer errors you make, the more points you get. If you can read the whole page with 3 or less errors, you get 10 points. If you make 4 to 5 errors, you get 5 points. Continue the extra practice until the child's error rate is below 3 words per 100 words. A child is definitely having difficulty with accuracy if he has made more than 6 errors per 100 words for 2 consecutive checkouts. The child is probably at too high a lesson in the program. Test that student on earlier mastery tests to find and possibly place that child in a group at or close to that lesson. If you prefer, you may start out by having lower performing students do checkouts without mentioning the 2.5-minute limit. Instead, time inconspicuously, and at the end of the checkout, announce only the number of errors the student made. For your own information, record the time in seconds it took for the child to read the passage. We want children to develop into fluent readers able to read with expression. The key to developing fluency is providing children with enough practice. Here are some ways to increase reading rate. During the regular story reading time, when a student has read a sentence accurately but very slowly, model reading the sentence just a bit faster but with exaggerated expression. Then have the student try. If the student continues to read very slowly, use a model, lead, and test process. If reading slowly is a problem for the whole group, you can provide extra practice by ending each period by having children reread a story from 10 to 15 lessons earlier in the program. Don't ask comprehension questions, just have the group read. Use the model lead test procedure as it is needed. For more practice during the lesson time or at some other time, have children pair up and reread previous stories to each other. Have one child read a page while the other acts as teacher. Then have the other child read the same page while the first acts as the teacher. During this time, the teacher should circulate in order to ensure that children are reading accurately. You might do a monitored pair reading for a 10 to 15-minute period every afternoon. Of course, sessions in which children read to a parent or volunteer or another adult can be very helpful. Now, in a small group, discuss how you would help students who read inaccurately or read too slowly. Now, let's go over how to obtain a high percentage of first-time correct responses. A good technique for presenting questions is to emphasize the key words. For example, in question 6, you ask, "Where does the fat dog have paint?" Where is the key word. Another technique to prompt correct responses in the beginning of the program is confirming by repeating the whole sentence immediately after students have read it and before asking the question. Like this, "Yes, you just read, 'Now that fat dog has paint on his ear.' Where does the fat dog have paint?" On Lesson 19 in Reading Mastery 2, the story reading procedures change slightly. You ask comprehension questions during both the first and second reading of the story. For the first time through the story, you must be prepared to signal for the group to read the title and first 3 sentences and ask comprehension questions. Then you direct individuals to read the remaining sentences and you ask more comprehension questions. For the second time through the story, you direct the group to read only the title in unison. Then individuals read sentences and you ask a different set of questions. These procedures can be tricky at first, so be sure to review them before you teach Story 19. Now read more about presenting comprehension questions on the first and second reading of the story. Start at the bottom of page 31 and continue on to page 32. If you work with groups who do not read accurately, you might continue to have your students read the story one time without asking questions. Then have them read it 2 more times and ask the questions on the last 2 times. Information on how to correct comprehension errors starts on page 30 of your teacher's guide and continues on page 31. Read the section titled Corrections for Task 14. The first question for most stories is, what's this story about? Students learn to answer by saying the exact words of the title. In order to respond correctly, students just repeat back what they've just read, so they don't need extra thinking time. Students should answer in a crisp, assertive manner. Don't accept droning responses like this. Listen. What's this story about?
Paint that nose.
Although the student representing the group said the appropriate words, they were said in a stilty, drony manner. This kind of dragging response is indicative of students mimicking each other. You correct that kind of answering by telling students how to answer, then modeling and testing. If students still drag out answering, you model, lead, and test. I'll demonstrate. Everyone look up at me. My turn to answer the grown-up way. What's this story about? Paint that nose. Your turn. What's this story about?
Paint that nose.
Say it with me. Paint that nose.
That nose.
Again, say it with me. Paint that nose. Again, say what this story is about with me. Get ready. Paint that nose. Good. All by yourselves. What's this story about?
Paint that nose.
Good. Much better. Now, we're going to read that title again. Put your finger on the first word. First word. Get ready.
Paint.
Good. Next word. Get ready.
That.
That. Next word. Get ready.
Nose.
Nose. Great. Now, everybody, keep your place. Put your finger right there. Look up at me. What's this story about?
Paint that nose.
Much better answering. Now, you practice correcting a dragging response to question 1. Some literal questions call for longer responses. For example, children read the sentence, "The little dog said, 'I wish I did not have a red nose.'" Then you ask the question, number 4, to the group. What did the little dog say? Several children might sound like this. Listen.
I wish I did have a red nose.
Again, the response was too drony, but more importantly, words were left out. If students omit words, say words out of sequence, or say the wrong words, you correct the same way you correct drony responses, with a model lead test procedure. This is called statement repetition technique. You firm the statement by first telling the students what you want, then modeling the desired response, emphasizing key words, then you lead by saying the sentence with them. You keep leading until students appear to respond appropriately with you. Then you test. For the last steps of the correction, you have the students reread the sentence and you ask the question again. Watch. Alrighty, what did that little dog say?
I wish I did have a red nose.
The little dog said, "I wish I did not have a little red nose." You have to say all the sentence. Listen again. I wish I did not have a red nose. Say it with me. I wish I did not have a red nose. Again, say it with me. I wish I did not have a red nose. Again, say it with me. I wish I did not have a red nose. One more time with me. I wish I did not have a red nose. Good. Tell me what the little dog said. Get ready.
I wish I did not have a red nose.
Good job. All right, everybody, put your finger on the first word of that sentence. We're going to read it again, and I'm going to ask you the question again about what the little dog said. First word, get ready, and then you'd have them read the sentence. And then you'd ask the question. Now practice that correction for that error on question 4. Here's another kind of error on question 4. Several children respond with, "The little dog said, I wish I did not have a red nose." What's the error? What do you do to correct? I'll demonstrate. You told me who was talking and what she said. I only asked, what did the little dog say? Here's what she said. I wish I did not have a red nose. What did she say?
I wish I did not have a red nose.
Good. Now, Aaron, read the sentence again, and I'll ask the group the question. Here's another kind of error from a different story. A student reads this sentence. The children saw a bird. The teacher asks, what did the children see? And the children say, they seen a bird. How would you correct this grammatical error? First, you acknowledge that the students gave the right information. Then you model how to say the sentence correctly and test. If the students have trouble saying the sentence, then you lead. Watch. What did the children see?
They seen a bird.
Yes, they saw a bird. Listen again to the answer. They saw a bird. Say it with me. They saw a bird. Again. They saw a bird. Good. All right. Here's the question again. What did the children see?
They saw a bird.
Good job. Finger back to the first word of the sentence, and I'm going to ask you that question again. All right. Now, practice in small groups presenting the story reading exercise, Task 14, on page 28 of the Teacher's Guide. Remember, for this second story reading, you direct the group to read the title in unison, but then you call on individuals to read the story sentences. Students should make some decoding and some comprehension errors. Now we'll discuss how to firm comprehension strategies during this lesson span. Find page 28 in your Reading Mastery 2 Teacher's Guide. This is a copy of the story reading exercises from the teacher presentation book for Lesson 2. The setup on the page is different from Level 1. For Level 2, a reduced copy of the story appears in a box. This copy of the story in the teacher presentation book is there to show you where comprehension questions are to be asked. Notice that the title and some of the sentences are underlined and followed by a number. The number refers you to the questions printed in color in Task 14 in the column to the right. You ask the question after students have read the underlined words. During this lesson span, the kind of comprehension activities include the important strategies of remembering information and applying that information by responding to who, what, why, when, where, and how type questions asked orally about the story. Students also repeat words within quotes and discriminate who said those words. Now, read about the critical behaviors for the specific comprehension activities presented in Task 14. The section begins in your teacher's guide on page 29 near the bottom left corner with the section entitled Critical Behaviors for Task 14 and continues on page 30. Remember, most comprehension questions you ask are directed to the group. When you direct questions to the group, insist that all students respond on signal. There are two options for cueing students to respond: voice inflection and adding a "get ready" as a verbal cue before the signal. To use voice inflection to prompt unison responding, make the tone of the question sound like "get ready." I'll demonstrate with questions 1 through 4. Listen. What's this story about? Who had a red nose? Who else had a red nose? What did the little dog say? If students have trouble responding immediately after you ask the question, you may find that adding a pause after the question, then saying "get ready" is helpful in eliciting on-signal student responses. The reason that "get ready" works is that it allows you to control the length of the pause for students to think after you ask the question and before you signal. I'll demonstrate. What's this story about? Think about it. What's this story about? Get ready. Who had a red nose? Think about that. Get ready. Who else had a red nose? Think. Who else had a red nose? Get ready. What did the little dog say? Get ready. You determine whether or not to add a "get ready" by the difficulty of the question you're asking. Ask "get ready" or add the "get ready" if you determine children will need more thinking time. You might decide to always use "get ready" with lower performers, but decide to use "get ready" only on some questions with higher performers. Most of the questions in the early stories are literal questions that can be answered with several words. Remember that variation of the response specified in the teacher presentation book are acceptable. If a child answers a question by saying "a dog that was fat" instead of saying "a fat dog," treat the answer as correct. Now practice with a partner presenting questions 1 through 6 from Task 14. First present all the questions using voice inflection. Then present them again, adding a "get ready." Notice that the last part of question 6 allows a variety of acceptable responses. If you wish, you may direct it to several individuals without signaling. When you're acting as the student, don't make any errors on answering any of the questions, but do give feedback to your partner. After you present the sounds and reading vocabulary tasks from the teacher presentation book, you present story reading exercises. The words that were introduced or reviewed in your teacher presentation book appear in the story. You may notice that the print in the Reading Mastery 2 Storybook is smaller than in the Reading Mastery 1, and the stories are longer. In the 1995 edition, the Storybook illustrations are in full color. Story reading for the early lessons of Reading Mastery 2 is conducted using the same procedures that are used at the end of Level 1. You start by directing students to read the title and the first 3 sentences in unison. You should monitor frequently to make sure that children are pointing and responding appropriately. You may have to read upside down from the student's storybook. Also, remember, don't say get ready and signal until after students have their fingers under the word and have time to figure it out.
You guys did a really nice job with those words we were practicing on. Now you get a chance to practice reading, okay? Everyone open your reader to page 17. Put your finger under the first word in the title. Good job. Oh, very nice. Okay, I'll clap and you read each word in the title the fast way. I don't want you to sound it out. Just tell me the word, okay? First word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
The.
Next word, get ready.
Shark.
Now tell me the title. Get ready.
Artha shark.
Good job. Okay, put your finger under the first word. Yes. First word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
Was.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Barking.
Next word, get ready.
Shark.
Good job. 2 points for you. Next word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
Was.
Stop, you gotta wait for my signal. Let's try that again. Go up to ARF, okay? Get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
Was.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Little.
Next word, get ready.
Shark.
Next word, get ready.
But.
Next word, get ready.
She.
Next word, get ready.
Had.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Did.
Next word, get ready.
Bark.
Next word, get ready.
That.
Next word, get ready.
Made.
That word is made. I need to hear everyone say that. Get ready.
Made.
Okay, let's try that sentence again. Starting with art. First word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
Was.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Little.
On my signal. Next word, get ready.
Shark.
Next word, get ready.
But.
Next word, get ready.
She.
Next word, get ready.
Had.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Did.
Next word, get ready.
Bark.
Next word, get ready.
That.
Next word, get ready.
Made.
Next word, get ready.
The.
Next word, get ready.
Other.
Next word, get ready.
Fish.
Next word, get ready.
Swim.
Last word, get ready.
Away.
You guys did a great job on a very long sentence. May I read that to you? I mean, it was really long. Arf was a little shark, but she had a big bark that made the other fish swim away. All right, here's an opportunity for you to earn 2 points if you read this last sentence correctly the first time. Put your finger under the first word. Get ready.
A.
Next word, get ready.
Shark.
Next word, get ready.
Swim.
Next word, get ready. Next word, get ready.
Two.
Next word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
And.
Next word, get ready.
Said.
Next word, get ready.
You.
Next word, get ready.
R.
Next word, get ready.
A.
Last word, get ready.
Shark.
Oh, a shark swam up to Arf and said, "You are a shark." You guys read that correctly the first time, and you followed along. 3 points for you. Good job. Individual turns.
After you have corrected and firmed students on the first 3 sentences, you call on individuals to read the remaining sentences of the story.
Time for individual turns. Here's the deal. You can earn 2 points if the person I call on reads all the words correctly the first time, and you all are following along, okay? Let's see. Blake, read for us.
Let's play.
Oh, good job. 2 points. Ben, read.
Rolf was happy.
Read that one more time for me.
Alf was happy.
Yes, Arf was happy. Good for you. 2 points. Kirk, read for us.
Arf, arf. She said.
Good. Read that one more time.
Arf, arf. She said.
Good for you.
Next, you direct the students to read the story again by individual turns, and you ask comprehension questions. Remember, if students drag out words when they respond, you model and test so that you get crisp reading.
Good job reading that story. Now we're going to read the story again, but this time I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Let's start with the first word in the title. Let me see everyone. Put your finger under the first word in the title. Good job. First word, get ready. Next word, get ready. Last word, get ready.
Shark.
What's the story about?
Arf the shark.
Yes, the story's about Arf the shark. Good, okay. Kathleen, read the first sentence for us.
Arf was a barking shark.
Good for you. You guys were following along. Kathleen got them all correct, 2 points. Chris, read the next one for us.
Arf was a little shark, but she had a big bark that made the other fish swim away.
Holy cow, you read that long sentence all correct, and you guys are following along. 2 points. I have a question. Hey, who was Arf? Everyone, get ready.
A shark.
Was he a big shark or a little shark?
Little shark.
Yeah, good job.
Finally, you conduct a picture comprehension activity.
Hey, good reading that story. Hey, look at that picture. Look at the picture on the bottom of that page. Show me the shark you think is Arf. Yeah, good. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you don't think it's that big one, eh? Yeah. Okay. What does it look like Arf is doing?
Barking? Swimming away.
Swimming away. Yeah, looks like he's swimming away from who?
A whale.
That big one who looks like he is going to try to eat him. What is that big fish doing?
Trying to chasing him and trying to. Then how come this one
Yes,
isn't being chased?
yes, yes. Well, I think he's probably chasing all of those fish. Yeah, I think they're all moving away from the big fish. Now, look, what would you do if you were Arf?
I would bark.
You would bark? Do you think barking? He does, huh? But what would you do? You would bark?
Yes. Swim away.
And swim away as fast as you could? Yeah, as fast as you could.
Swim away.
I think I would, because I wouldn't want to be eaten. Okay.
During early story reading, you concentrate on developing reading accuracy. You want no more than 3 errors per 100 words. To facilitate accurate reading, you can begin each reading exercise with a challenge and some kind of motivational point game, if you need to. For example, this story is really hard. Let's see if the group can make 3 errors or less. If you can, I'll put 10 stars on our rocket. If you make 4 or 5 errors, I'll put 5 stars on our rocket. If you make more than 5 errors, we'll read the story again. Remember, when the rocket's all filled, we'll get our special surprise. The surprise can be an activity or a small prize like a pencil or other goodies that children will really work for. During the reading of the story, you should keep track of how many errors are made and then record them on a summary chart. If there are 1 or 2 children who consistently make more errors than is acceptable, you should provide extra help for those children. I'll discuss how to provide this help in the next section on in-program mastery tests.
Tell me what this part of the word says. Get ready?
Car.
Yes, car. Now tell me what the whole word says. Get ready?
Carmen.
Yes, Carmen, 2 points for you. Tell me what this part of the word says for 2 points. Get ready?
All.
Yes, all. Now tell me what the whole word says. Get ready.
Always.
Yes, always. Good grief, you guys are good. All right.
Two-part words is another new type of format that is presented throughout Reading Mastery 2. The purpose is to teach the students how to analyze parts of words, including endings. When you teach this format, it's a bit tricky to do because you have to cover the last part of the word with your finger or with a Post-it while the children read the first part. Then you uncover the whole word and the children read it. I'll demonstrate. You respond as a student. All right, boys and girls, everybody, tell me what this part of the word says. Get ready.
In.
Now tell me what the whole word says. Get ready.
Inside.
Inside, good. Tell me what this part of the word says. Get ready.
And.
And. Now tell me the whole word. Get ready.
Another.
Another. Tell me what this part of the word says. Get ready.
Can.
Can. Now read the whole word. Get ready.
Cannot.
Cannot. All right. Now read about the critical teaching behaviors for this kind of exercise on page 27 of your teacher's guide. When you present two-part words, you may find that it's difficult to coordinate reading the script and giving the hand signals. Since you'll be using the same wording each time you present this format, some work memorizing the wording is necessary. Then you can pay more attention to the logistics of signaling and maintaining a quick pace while chaining the steps together smoothly. Also, you will be able to pause and monitor each time before you say, "Get ready," so students have enough time to figure out the last part and then the whole word. Now, practice with the format on page 27 of your teacher's guide, then use the same format wording to present the words another and cannot. Write them at the bottom of the page. Now, practice presenting and correcting two-part words. In Reading Mastery 2, a special format appears that reviews words that have been taught in Level 1, but are difficult because they have similar phonetic elements, such as ER that say er, as contrasted to the ER combination that says er. Poor readers frequently have problems discriminating between these kinds of word pairs. The format and directions on how to present the task and correct appear on pages 22 and 23 of your teacher's guide. Read those pages now. They have lots of important information. I'll demonstrate the teaching and firming techniques for this hard word exercise. Today, you're going to read these hard words. First, you'll read them in my book, then you'll read some of them in your reader. If you can read all the words in this column without making a mistake, you're going to earn 10 points. Here we go. Reading the fast way. Get ready.
Her.
This word is here. What word?
Here.
Yes, here. Sound it out. Get ready.
Here.
What word?
Here.
Yes, here. Okay, now this column is going to be worth 8 points. Think of this word. Reading it the fast way. Get ready.
Here.
Yes, here. Get ready.
Her.
Her, perfect. Get ready.
Were.
This word is where. What word?
Where.
Sound it out. Get ready.
Where.
What word?
Where.
Yes, where. Don't forget that when I come back to it. We're going to start over, and this time it's going to be worth 6 points if we get all the words right. Think of this one. Here we go. Get ready.
Here.
Here. Get ready.
Her.
Her. This was our hard word. Get ready.
Where.
Where. Good job. Get ready.
Were.
Were. Get ready.
He.
Perfect. All right, you earned up 6 points. Notice that this is a fairly straightforward reading the fast way exercise. However, the challenge is to motivate and hold students' attention through the corrections and firming. The correction procedure, if students say the wrong word, is to tell the word, ask the word, sound it out, have them sound it out, not you, then have them say it. Be extremely careful about pointing to the appropriate symbols for sounds and combinations when you have students do the sounding out step of a correction. For example, the ER sounds out er, as we mentioned before, and the combination is so be very careful how you touch it. It makes the difference between the words, where and were. If the word is irregular, have the students say the sounds as they're said in sounds exercises. Always return then to the first word in the list after the correction. Finally, give individual turns, and you may decide to use a point game if you wish. Practice firming students on hard words. After students read hard words from the teacher presentation book, they read them from the storybook. During the storybook exercise, an individual child reads a whole column while the other children point to the words. Each child in the group gets a turn to read a column. You keep track of errors made by each student. Reading hard words column is to be considered one of the 3 types of in-program mastery tests for Reading Mastery 2. The teacher presentation book directs you to the teacher's guide for instructions on what to do with children who make more than one error. Those instructions are on the right-hand side of page 23 and the left-hand side of page 24 of the teacher's guide. Read them now. During the firming block of Reading Mastery 2, irregular words introduced in Reading Mastery 1 are reviewed and new irregular words are introduced. Here are some of the more difficult words. I'll present them. You respond as a student. This word is boy. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. By yourselves. Get ready. What word? Yes, boy. This word is touch. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Touch. By yourselves. Get ready. What word? Yes, touch. Next word, it's circle. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Circle. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. What word? Yes, circle. Next word, water. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Water. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, water. Next word, this word is one. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. On. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, one. Next word, it's because. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Beak. Sound it out by yourselves. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, because. This word is answered. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Ed. But how do you, your turn to sound it out. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, answered. Next word is who. What word? Yes, who. Now, sound it out with me. Get ready. Ooh-ah. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, who. It's a funny word. The next word is should. What word? Sound it out with me. Get ready. Old. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. What word? Yes, should. It's really funny, isn't it? Next word is put. What word? Yes, put. Now, sound it out. Get ready. Put. By yourself, sound it out. Get ready. But how do you say the word? Yes, put. Those were really hard irregular words. Rewind and practice sounding out those words again if you had any trouble with them. Now watch as students read irregular words.
3 points, you get these correct the first time. Read this word the fast way. Get ready?
Book.
Yes, book. Now sound it out. Get ready?
Book.
Ooh. What sound?
Ooh.
Right, let's sound that out again. Get ready?
Book.
One more time. Get ready?
Book.
What word?
Book.
Yes, book. It sounds out book. You say it book. Excellent. Let's try that again. This time 2 points. You get it correct the first time. This time. Read it the fast way. Get ready?
Book.
Yes, book. Now sound it out. Get ready?
Book.
Let's hear that again. A little bit louder. Get ready?
Book.
That's how you sound it out. How do you say it? Get ready?
Book.
Yes, book. Let's try this one. Read this word the fast way. Get ready?
Took.
Yes, took. Now sound it out. Get ready?
Took.
Good for you. What word?
Took.
Yes, took. Excellent. 3 points for you. And Ben, again, you're following along. I just absolutely love it. Okay.
The last task in most Reading Mastery 2 reading vocabulary pages is labeled Individual Test. Usually you give individual turns to different children to read one word, a different word for each child. Remember, the procedure is to point to a word, pause several seconds, then say the child's name and signal. Move quickly between turns. This procedure encourages students to be attentive during other children's turns. For this page, this individual test is directed to different students. They read a whole column. Read these directions at the bottom right-hand corner of page 78 in your teacher's guide. Remember, you conduct individual tests only after you are positive that the group can read all the words from start to end without error. That means you have already corrected every error and firmed the group on all the words. Remember, when you give individual turns, the challenge for you is to keep all children attentive even when it's not their turn. Here's an example of using points to facilitate attentiveness. Now it's time for turns. Remember, keep your eyes on the book even if it's not your turn. If somebody reads a list with no errors and everybody has the right place really watching, then we're going to get 5 points for the group. Now, if the person makes a mistake, we can still get points if everybody is following along and looking at the book. Okay, it's going to be Aaron's turn. Aaron, get ready.
Another.
Another. Get ready.
Why?
Why? Get ready.
When?
When? Get ready.
Funny.
Funny! And everybody was watching. 5 points for the whole group. Okay, Tucker's turn. Take a good look. Get ready.
Book.
Book. Get ready.
Took.
Took. Another 5 points for the group. Tucker really said those words right, and everybody was watching. Robert. Get ready.
Looked.
Looked. Get ready.
Cooked.
Cooked. Whoa, both words right again. Everybody's watching. Good job, boys and girls. If you decide to use points, use them flexibly and stay positive and specific in your statement of expectations. Now, in a group, practice giving turns on a column.
All right. I want you to read these words the fast way. Get it correct the first time, I'll give you 5 points. What word?
Starting.
Let's hear that crisp and quietly. Listen to me. Starting. Okay, you do it. Get ready?
Starting.
Yeah, that's better. Let's try that again. Still for 5 points. Crisp and quiet. What word?
Starting.
Yes, starting. Love it. Next word. What word?
Called.
Yes, called. What word?
Teacher.
You guys are awesome. What did I say I'd give you?
5.
Good grief. No points for me yet. Okay, I want you to read these words the fast way. 5 points. Get it right.
The Reading the Fast Way format is the most common reading vocabulary exercise in Reading Mastery 2. The directions for presenting these tasks and making corrections appear on the right side of page 24 and 25 of your teacher's guide. Read those pages. The critical teaching behaviors for you to use are focusing on the ball of the arrow before you say get ready and monitoring responses so that you can provide immediate feedback, either confirming appropriate responses or correcting errors. You correct errors by telling students the word, having them say it, sound out the word, say it, then return to the beginning of the list. Be sure to praise crisp responding and correct if students drag out saying the words. Practice those techniques using this exercise in the teacher's guide. Two new sounds combinations are taught during this lesson span, AL and AR. AL says all, AR says R. For the introductory sounds combinations format, the teacher first tells the students how to say the combination, then students read it in words.
When these letters are together, they usually say R. What do these letters usually say? Watch for my signal. Get ready.
R.
Yes, R. What do these letters usually say? Wait for my signal. Get ready. R. Yes, R. Now read this word the fast way. Get ready. R. Yes, R. What do these letters usually say? Get ready. R. Now read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Barking.
You're doing wonderfully well. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Shark.
Yes, shark. Tell me what these letters usually say. Get ready.
R.
Yes, R. Sound it out. Get ready.
Shark.
What word?
Shark.
Yes, shark. You guys are incredible. That was beautiful. 5 points for you. Oh, time for individual turns. Let's get someone I didn't call on before. Blake, tell me what these letters usually say. Get ready.
R.
Now tell me what the whole word says. Get ready.
R.
Wonderful. And you guys are following along. Let's try one more. Tia, what do these letters usually say? Get ready. Now tell me what the whole word says. Get ready.
Shark.
Very good, shark. We'll give you 4 points for the group. You guys are smoking.
Read about this kind of format. The teaching behaviors to remember for this new exercise are pointing between the A and R before you start talking, making your voice sound like get ready when you say, what do these letters say? Clearly signaling by pulling out and touching between the A and the R after you say that verbal cue. Now watch as I demonstrate those techniques. You respond as a student. Okay, everybody, when these letters are together, they usually say R. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Far.
Yes, far. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Farm.
Yes, farm. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Charm.
Yes, charm. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Cart.
Yes, cart. Good reading all those words. Now practice using those techniques. If students make errors on the combination, you correct the same way you would for any symbol identification error. Watch, you'll hear only one student make the error. What do these letters say?
R.
What sound?
R.
Yes, R. Now let's read this word the fast way, and you would continue on. If you wish, you could start over at the combination again. If students make errors when you signal to read the word the fast way, you correct by telling the students the word, having them say it, sound it out, then return to task 7. Repeat task 7, 8, and 9 until students can do the entire set of tasks without an error. Watch. All right, when these letters are together, they usually say R. What do they say?
R.
Yes, R. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Farm.
The word is far. What word?
Far.
Yes, far. Let's starting over. When these letters are together, they usually say R. What do they say?
R.
Yes, R. What do these letters say?
R.
Yes, R. Now be careful when you read this word. Nothing here. Get ready.
Far.
Yes, far. Then you'd continue on until the list is firm, and then you'd give individual turns. Now, practice in a group. Make errors when you are acting as the student. Some words are presented by having the students read the last part first, then blending the initial sound with the ending to produce the word. Watch.
Tell me what this part of the word says. Get ready.
Wham.
Let me hear that a little more crisply. Get ready.
Wham.
Yes, wham. My turn. First you'll say s, then you'll say wham. Get ready.
Wham.
What word?
Wham.
During the early lessons in Reading Mastery 2, the sounding out strategy is reviewed with regular and irregular words. Watch.
Get ready. What word?
Where?
Yes, where. Good for you. Get ready to sound this one out. Get ready. What word?
There.
Yes, there. Excellent. 5 points for you. Sound this word out. Get ready. Let me hear that one more time. Get ready. What word?
Other.
Yes, other. 2 points for you. Let's do some individual turns.
Some formats for difficult words have you tell the word before students sound it out.
This word is children. What word?
Children.
Sound that out. Wait for my signal. Get ready.
Children.
Let me hear that one more time. Get ready.
Children.
What word?
Children.
Yes, children. 2 points for you.
For some exercises, students first read the regular and irregular words the fast way, then sound them out. Respond as a student. All right, read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Help.
Yes, help. Sound it out. Get ready.
Help.
What word?
Help.
Yes, help. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Helped.
Yes, helped. Sound it out. Get ready.
Helped.
What word?
Helped.
Yes, helped. Reading this word the fast way. Get ready.
After.
Yes, after. Sound it out. Get ready.
After.
What word?
After.
Yes, after. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Like.
Yes, liked. Sound it out. Get ready.
Liked.
What word?
Liked.
Yes, liked. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Yelled.
Yes, yelled. Sound it out. Get ready.
Yelled.
What word?
Yelled.
Yes, yelled. Read this word the fast way. Get ready.
Away.
Away is right. Now you're going to sound it out. Remember, it's a funny word. Sound it out. Get ready.
Away.
But how do you say the word?
Away.
Yes, away. Next word, read it the fast way. Get ready.
Swimming.
Yes, swimming. Sound it out. Get ready.
Swimming.
What word?
Swimming.
Yes, swimming. Okay, time for turns. Let's have Barry read this funny word. Reading it the fast way. Get ready.
Away.
Good. Sound it out. Remember, it's a funny word. Get ready.
Away.
What word?
Away.
Yes, away. Good reading that funny word. Okay, Tucker's turn. You're reading the fast way. Get ready.
Swimming.
Yes, swimming. Sound it out. Get ready.
Swimming.
What word?
Swimming.
Good job, Tucker. Then you'd give a few more individual turns. The purpose of sounding out after reading words the fast way is to reinforce and maintain a firm sounding out strategy. The correction procedure for sounding out errors appears on the right-hand column of page 19 of the Teacher's Guide. Review those procedures. Remember, you use a model, test, start over type of correction if students say the wrong sound in a word. You use a model, lead test type of correction if students stop between sounds. Now practice presenting and correcting sounding out tasks. Do tasks 2, 3, 8, and 9 from Lesson 11. They appear on pages 76 and 77 of the Teacher's Guide. Before you begin instruction in Reading Mastery 2, test each student individually on all the sounds that were taught in Level 1. This procedure is especially important to conduct with older remedial students who did not go through Reading Mastery 1 or Fast Cycle 1. Using the last page of your Teacher's Guide, point to each symbol and ask, "What sound?"
What sound?
If a child says the letter name, say, "Yes, that's the letter name. Do you know the sound?" Record the sounds the student identifies correctly. This assessment tells you which sounds students know and which sounds need firming. Next, you need to provide appropriate remediation and firming. Firming should be done during the first few weeks of instruction on sounds students were not able to identify immediately. For very low-performing students, you can modify the whole sounds firm up exercise in the lesson. Here's how. Treat each row as a unit. Model and test each sound in the row, then firm the row. Now I'll do that, and you respond as a student. This sound is What sound? Yes, This sound is What sound? Yes, This sound is What sound? Yes, A. Now, let's see if you can say all the sounds in the row. When I touch it, you say it. Keep on saying it as long as I touch it. Get ready. Yes, Get ready. Yes, Get ready. Yes, A. You will repeat this procedure with each row. Now practice that procedure in small groups. Use the sounds exercise on page 15 of your Teacher's Guide. Vowels are among the most difficult sounds to firm. Short vowel sounds are similar, for example, I, and each vowel has a long and a short sound. Here's a procedure to use with students who need firming on vowel sounds. Make up a vowel firm up page like this that includes A, I, O, E, and U with macrons or bars over them, plus A, I, and O without the line. In addition to the regular sounds firm up exercise from the lesson, present a vowel firm up. On the first day, tell the students that when a line appears over the letter, you say its name. Then model how to say the letter names for those vowels, and then test the students. The children will not have much difficulty on these sounds. Here's a demonstration. When there's a line over the letter, you say its name. This is A. What sound?
A.
Yes. This is I. What sound?
I.
Good. This is O. What sound?
O.
Good. This is E. What sound?
E.
Good. This is U. What sound?
U.
Good. Let's see if you can say those sounds by yourselves. What sound?
A.
What sound?
I.
What sound?
O.
What sound?
E.
What sound?
U.
Good. Now I'll go over what these sounds say when they don't have a line over them. This sound is Ah. What sound?
Ah.
Yes, ah. This sound is I. What sound?
I.
Yes, I. This sound is ah. What sound?
Ah.
Good, all by yourself. Say those sounds. Get ready.
Ah.
Get
I.
ready.
I.
Yes, I. Get ready.
Ah.
Yes, ah. Then test the students on those 3 sounds as I just did. Now, make a sheet with these 8 symbols and in a group practice the firming procedure. The next day, begin by testing these 8 vowels. The 5 vowels with the lines over them and the A, I, O without the lines. Firm the students on these vowels. If the students have little difficulty, introduce one more vowel, E, and repeat the exercise each day until the students have little difficulty with the 9 sounds. Then introduce the last vowel, U, without the line. After 2 weeks, test the students individually on all the sounds again. Then present the sounds exercises as they're specified in the teacher presentation book, but concentrate on the sounds that students still have difficulty with. During the day, if possible, provide additional simple identification practice using flashcards or any other activity or game that has students respond by saying the sounds for symbols.